How did the Great Divergence impact economic development? Imagine a world where some countries surged ahead in wealth and technology, while others remained relatively still. That's what the Great Divergence was all about. It was a huge shift in how economies around the world developed starting in the 1700s. Western Europe, especially Britain and the Netherlands, began growing much faster than parts of Asia like China. This change had big effects on global economic patterns that still matter today. At the heart of this shift was the Industrial Revolution. It started in Britain in the mid-1700s and changed everything. Factories, new machines, and innovations made it possible to produce more goods faster. This boosted total factor productivity, which measures how efficiently labor and capital are used. Countries that experienced this growth, like Britain, saw their economies expand rapidly, increasing output and living standards. Meanwhile, many Asian regions, especially China's Yangtze Delta, saw little or no growth during the same period. Their total factor productivity grew slowly or even declined at times. This meant their economies didn't expand as quickly, and income stayed lower. The gap in income per person widened, creating a clear divide in wealth and living conditions. Europe's access to resources played a big role. They had coal and access to the Americas, which supplied fertile land and raw materials. These resources helped Europe produce more and trade more. Profits from colonies and the slave trade provided capital that fueled industrial growth. This capital investment helped develop new industries, boosting output even more. Institutional differences also mattered. European countries developed systems that supported innovation and property rights. These institutions made it easier for entrepreneurs to start new businesses and invest in technology. In contrast, China's social and political structures were less supportive of sustained industrial growth during this time. The effects of the Great Divergence reached beyond just these regions. It shifted global wealth and power toward Western countries. They became the leaders in manufacturing, trade, and investment. This created a cycle where wealth and technology kept concentrating in the West, while other regions fell behind. From a measurement perspective, the divergence shows up in long-term trends of gross domestic product per capita and productivity. Historical data shows that, by the 1800s, Britain had become the world's leading economy. This pattern of growth and disparity still influences global economics today. Understanding this history helps us see why some countries are wealthier than others now. It shows how industrialization, resources, and institutions shape economic growth. Recognizing these factors can help policymakers design better strategies for developing countries. They can focus on improving infrastructure, supporting innovation, and creating stable institutions to boost growth. In the end, the Great Divergence changed the course of economic development forever. It set the stage for a world where Western countries grew rapidly, while many others lagged behind. This historic shift laid the groundwork for the economic landscape we see today, with lasting effects on income, productivity, and global power.